1,800. Otherwise, it's 24,000. We're kind of stealing everything from Maratha Confederacy, and we're just unfortunately not stealing everything. Oh wow, that's just incredible. It looks like we're stealing everything that those people make. Everything, like from Maratha. I mean, that's just absolutely incredible. And this kind of makes us think that we simply need more navies. More navies that could raid more. There's at least what 30,000, nearly 30,000 or so that we can take again more, and I think that would up us to like 80,000 income, which is a lot, obviously. So hopefully it's gonna be fine. And look at that. Ottoman Empire is making all the money to Egypt, so we'll try to keep them there, and it's gonna be just fine. Alright, these spies could as well move there too, and this will certainly keep all our problems in check. All 800 go into this port, and 19,000 move into this port. Raiding is what's gonna make us rich, really rich, and it's fine. And due to this raiding right there, we kind of became much more capable.
Sans être vu.
The Spanish are getting their forces together in France. It looks like Americans are going back. Mesopotamia moved on with the rebellion. Look at that. Who are these people? Mameluke rebels. Okay. Well, moving against them now. Let's see what they have to say.
Grave! Invaincu!
Done.
Oui, Milan! En avant! À gauche!
We still have to keep this down under our control. I mostly invest in factories now. The Beast of Gavadon. Described as a wolf-like creature as large as a cow, with tuft of hair almost like lion's mane, a long tail and a black stripe down its back, the infamous Beast of Gavadon has finally been put down following over 2 years of brutally maiming and killing the local population. And the failed attempt to kill it by professional wolf hunters, local man Jean Chastel has been credited with bringing down the beast. Supposedly, it appeared before him whilst he was reading the Bible, and apparently Chastel finished his prayer before slaying the creature. Whether this is true remains to be seen, as the animal body has not been recovered. However, the killings have stopped, for the time being at least. Sounds like a good old story where killings are being hidden by simply fooling everybody that it was some kind of a mysterious beast that did it instead of a bunch of humans for any kind of purpose. Alright. So, this army still cannot leave. They're very much fighting occupation even further. Let's see, is there anybody else that can move here? You can move towards Persia. Really good to see that. Really glad to see that. More investments taking place here. And we are in Persia itself now. Soon it's going to fall. Okay, in here we're going to siege and we're going to defeat them. Yes. Done. It's a very important victory for us. Another town taken. We instantly get 660 from somewhere here as an income. Let's see what can be built here. I would like to build myself a church first, so let's get rid of these buildings. No villages are left. Surprisingly, there is large cotton plantation. I mean small cotton plantation here, but it can be turned into large cotton plantation soon. And this means that we are finally trading cotton in Europe. The beans are once again being blockaded right here by the Americans. Obviously that's very bad. Furthermore, this army here needs to be established. And that's exactly what's happening. It needs a general. The new general is Paul Massou. Fine. Okay.
Un missionnaire, que voulez-vous de moi? Quel autre service puis-je vous rendre?
It's 23% Catholic and growing. What about you?
En attente de vos ordres.
You still have to stay there.
Votre Majesté.
And they don't have a job for him anyway, for that general. There, I could send my spies to Cairo, Egypt now. Let's take a look. It looks like the Ottomans will not trade anymore in here.
Oui, milord.
So we'll just have to destroy them. Unfortunately, we won't be making all that money from trading. It looks like they lost all their trading partners now due to their inability to keep trade flowing. Oh well. That's that means a lot less money for everybody. In any case, I'm reinforcing my armies, and now I'm gonna make sure that we are expanding our roads even further. As you can see, this is where we built last time. I would like to increase these even further. Could it be that there's no more roads in the entire empire that we can improve? Obviously there will be soon more, but not so many left now. But there still are, as you can see, we are improving. It looks like it's just fine. How else things are going for us? Things are not looking bad. Soon secular humanism will move in and we'll have -50 religious unrest, which is certainly a very big deal. In here we can go for some factories, I would say. Yeah, let's do just that. And build ourselves a factory here. Done. For now, let's move on to America. See how things go. The garrison stuff. We still have 2 brigades here, but it looks like there are no ports for these 2 brigades to garrison. In any case, they can just stay there for now. Our armies need to march forward now. This is gonna take a long time, no doubts about that. And at the same time, we can take Fort Pontchartrain, do Detroit, Michigan territory. Look at that, the Indians here are keeping this tight under control. So we'll just have to siege it for a bit at least before we can attack. All in all, things are looking good, splendid. There are no more churches to get rid of, so it looks like but we'll see, maybe we'll have to establish new ones. It's hard to tell, because the public order could go really down to the D's. A reduced happiness due to clamor for reform, and it will stack up quite a bit, but it will got reduced due to abolition of slavery too. So it's kind of going to negate itself, because that's -2, -3, -5, and then +4, so that's gonna be -1, and it could turn out to be just fine in the end. Okay. Okay. We really got stuck with garrisoning all those Ottoman cities, but it turned out that we were so rich, we can have this under control. And it looks like now that the Ottomans cannot control their trade properly, they don't have trade partners anymore. It seems that we can clearly, obviously, get rid of them without any fear of losing potential income from raiding their trade lines. Swedes, unfortunately, are Protestants. They're raiding us. As you can see, they have Protestant missionaries here. Ancillary gained. Good. Intellectual advance. Secular humanism. This nation has made considerable advance in their social or economic ideology, placing them temporarily one step ahead of their rivals. So, that's good. Very, very good indeed. This city is under control. So, what does that mean? That means we are going to move forward into Maratha's lands with 2 armies soon. Workers are on strike in Syria. Alright. Go for more happiness. And I actually would like to further reinforce this area, but still make it non-military. We're making a lot of money, constructing a lot.
Oui, monsieur.
There's nothing for us to steal more. We're making 26,000, pretty much making everything from Maratha Confederacy. Let's see which one of these admirals is worth. I think the first one is just fine. We're going to get rid of these admirals now. I accidentally sank the ship. Okay, in any case, let's get these guys here. I'll have 2 navies. Okay, demote these admirals. We need 4 more ships. And we'll have 2 fleets then. And it's certainly gonna be just fine. Whew, that's gonna be 4 powerful ships. So what we're gonna do with that newly raised fleet? We're probably just simply gonna go and try to blast enemy ships in one of these trading locations, and we'll have to just kind of rotate this fleet consistently, establish our own trade routes, and in this way just consistently try to stay strong. Many roads are going to be established all over the empire. Now that that's done, let's keep on with inexpensive ports. It looks like there are not that many inexpensive ports to build up. As you can see, most of these cost 5,000 each or so, but I have no doubt that it will all add up eventually. Now we'll take Asfahan, Persia, for ourselves.
À votre service. Silence garanti.
And let's ask them to surrender. They would not surrender. And so we'll just have to destroy them. Good for us. Alright. All the forces are on their way now. That's still gonna be a long way for these guys to reach. Go for it. In any case, that's all for now. We can see that Afghanistan is well defended. Cairo, Egypt is not defended. I would say the Ottomans have been defeated now that they do not have a powerful force. On the other hand, the Spanish are moving up close to Paris. And Paris is very, very well defended. Hopefully they would not try to siege us. We finally see Maratha Confederacy movements here, and they have a powerful army moving north. Here we'll have to fight the Indians.